Good morning. Welcome to the second of our Labor Day Snack Day specials.
Hey, come on in. We've got a special soap today, a one and done from Denton, Majik, and the Shave Dad.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Labor Day,
we are the Barbershop Duet.
Hey, welcome. I'm glad you want to spend a little time with us today. So we have a special mention.
We do.
Today we picked up a new shave brush.
So I saw this one on the Wet Shaving Store page.
Yeah.
We can see which, I forget
Let's
which
see
one I
what
got.
kind did you get?
I forget. There were two different ones.
She forgot.
Well, there was two. I was torn. So let's see which one I ended up going
comes
with.
wrapped. Oh, it's a little one. I like that.
Yeah, I wanted the smaller one because we've been trying to see different size and how the handles fit.
And speaking of the Shave Dad today, Jerry let us know as newbies that sometimes we want to start with a smaller brush, and that way we can see what's happening in the lather bowl a little better.
My hands are pretty tiny, but see how it feels.
That's cool.
For you.
Oh, it's nice. It has a nice weight.
Yeah, and I went with the
to it.
two-color one just for
Oh,
fun.
this is heavy, y'all. This is cool.
We've gotten the sterling one, which was smaller too. So I wanted to kind of try them in our little palms and see. So we'll break it in today.
Soft bristles, but when you push down, see, it kind of pushes back.
Yeah.
I think they call that like a backbone. Maybe?
We're learning. So we'll break it in and see what we think when it lathers.
Yeah, and we had just entered the community when we heard about One and Dones.
Yes.
A soap that is just released as a one-time special. You grab it and it's gone.
Whenever it's gone, it's gone.
So in that spirit, since we didn't know if this would sell out by the time this episode airs, we might even be giving one away so that you can grab a dork of your own. Yeah. So let's meet the soap. All right, so this is a one and done, a collaboration between the Wet Shaving Store and the Shave Dad and Denton Majik soaps. And this is our first Denton Majik.
It is. I'm excited.
It's our first Wet Shaving Store collaboration soap, I think. This is exciting. And we chose to jump in on this one and done for a special reason, and it was Sarah's grandpa.
Yes, he used to always have York peppermint patties, so we can't see them and not think of him, which is so exciting.
Just right behind him in his chair, and he left us a few years ago, so this will be a nice little way to remember him. So how cool. Let's unbox. Okay, I shall attempt to manhandle this open
We
today.
do have to say, the Wet Shaving Store uses the very good
This
tape.
is cool. Yeah,
Sometimes I'm surprised.
Hey, I think I did.
You got
This
it.
is
Okay.
awesome. I'm going in from the basement.
That's fine. We won't tell. It's
Ooh, we got popcorn. We've got popcorn. Oh, that's right. We have another soap in here that we are going to review, so we're going to ignore it for now.
Don't look too close.
Oh.
Ho, ho, ho.
Now,
Padded.
let's have a grown-up conversation. This is smaller.
It is.
Than our normal soaps.
It is.
But there's a reason that might be kind of an awesome thing. Oh, wait. Stop.
Wait, what rope?
Before we put this box away, I see some blue writing.
Oh.
And I see a blue sticker. It could be the perfect pair of a note and stickers! It's a note and stickers. Okay.
This is a bigger sticker.
Sarah, thanks for being a dork with Shave Dad. Nice. Enjoy your shave. All right. Thank you so much, Andy. This is awesome. Ooh, and we got stickers for our shave locker.
Yeah, we have started a collection of stickers, so we are not complaining.
This. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so this is a smaller soap. Let's have a grown-up conversation. We are collecting a ton at the beginning of our shave soap journey because we're doing this review show. But I've noticed that a lot of people are getting more than we are at the beginning of their journey because it's so fun.
It's exciting.
And I kind of like the idea of a smaller soap because maybe it won't have to sit around so long if I have a large selection of soaps to use.
And is it a glass container?
Oh,
because another few artisans, I was watching some videos and they were talking about, being able to get better for the environment in little ways and picking specific jars is something that they really think about.
Glass.
So I don't know if that's something that in your household you think of, but it was kind of nice to even know that some artisans have that in mind. It's like their footprint they're leaving.
Right.
So
And I'm a little sad that it's smaller because it's going to run out faster. But in the real world, it may be a cool thing that it runs out faster if you have a lot of soaps that are in your rotation.
And, you know, you don't need to use too much. You think that you use
like
a lot
almond
more.
Size? Think how many almonds could fit in there. Like, that's a lot of shaves.
But I also think knowing it's smaller, we'll plan when we want to use it. It's more special.
Right.
It's not just like having a never-ending supply.
That
so
is true.
we may learn to like the smaller ones. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm excited to find out what a chocolate
Yes.
scent smells like.
Yeah.
Not sure how that would go.
Well, you know, and we're York fans, so I'm curious.
Because chocolate's one of those things that for me never really translated well to scratch and sniff stickers.
Right.
Like if it's not chocolate, it's hard to get something to smell like chocolate.
Are we going to be tempted to eat it, or will we actually use it?
Let's have our first impression. Okay, so I think Sarah should go first because Grandpa loved his York
Grandpa,
peppermint
let's see
patties.
what we think here.
Let's see what the pour looks like.
Actually, see if this little sticker, it's very darn cute.
It's very cute.
And we are fans of the side labeling as well.
Yes, I like that.
Okay.
Let's see what the pour is. I wonder if it's chocolate colored.
Okay, yeah, I'll show you the pour first.
Yeah, let's all see it together.
Oh, wait. There is more.
There's a little thing.
Yeah.
Okay. For
Ooh,
your
it is
protection.
packed to the brim, I gotta say. Oh, I got a whiff already.
You will not be lathering on the puck for this, gentlemen. No, it's not going to happen.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's see. Take a big nip.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah?
I mean, we know it's funny because when you smell stuff that you don't know what to expect, this one clearly is meant to smell.
Whoa!
I almost wonder if you put a real York in my, scent path and that.
Oh,
if
we
I would,
should have done that. I didn't think it'd be fair.
Lost
but
opportunity.
No, it's more than fair.
Yeah.
This might smell more like a York than a York does.
And you just commented how it's hard to make chocolate smell like chocolate and not, like the
Son
waxy
of a-
kind of chocolate or
Right,
something.
right.
It smells like.
Oh, folks, this is something special. Wow. And you know what? The ratio is perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Of chocolate to peppermint. Like,
It seems like I just popped open the York, like the inside of the York to chocolate ratio.
This is bananas. If this had been said like it was made by Cadbury, I would probably believe it. This is insane.
I thought I was going to be more, I don't say deterred, but like wasn't sure about the mint, like if it would feel too minty. Like menthol is a thing.
You know what's interesting? The mint keeps it in the shave soap world.
Yeah, oddly.
If it weren't for the mint, I'd be like, I'm not sure if I'm putting this on my face. I'd rather put this in my mouth. But because of the mint, I'm already like, oh no, this could be a really cool shave. Let's lather this thing up a little bit. Yeah, here.
Oh, we got a break in our
I
new
will
brush.
ruin the pour. Yeah, our new brush from the wet shaving store. All right, here we go.
Actually, I might just dunk the brush.
I'm going to, oh, it's a nice, soft soap. Oh, it's nice. All right, where is your bowl?
I saw that they make a splash for this too. I didn't even realize.
Is that, that's right.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know. Would you wear it as a splash?
On Halloween, I would wear this all day.
It's funny. When I first think York peppermint patty, I do always think more like Christmassy, but at the same time, it's not.
I guess so, right. No, see, I came from a neighborhood where Yorks were coveted at Halloween and plentiful.
Ah, interesting. Junior mint is another one that's kind of close.
Oh, Junior Mints were a hit, too.
That I do picture more Halloween.
But the York was a little more special because you got...
It was
its own thing and you got more of it.
Yeah, and it
My
had
mom
its
used
own
to get
wrapper.
the big one. Looked like a hockey puck.
It totally did.
That's lathering beautifully.
Yeah, this is our first Denton Majik.
First Denton Majik.
It's another one of those that is a little darker in the tin, but comes out white when you
but
lather.
It's got a little bit of a... Look at that, though. That's got a little bit of a chocolate milk foaminess to it, I think. Don't you think?
Yeah, it does.
That's
now I want
darker.
chocolate milk with peppermint
I'm
in it.
smelling it. Let me put this away so it doesn't confuse us. Should we keep the little topper? I think so.
Yeah, well, because like some cosmetic people, that's what it's for, but it'll keep it airtight.
Okay.
I gotta say, the brush is pretty nice. It's. I forgot it was new to us. It fits my hand really well.
How's it working? How's the weight
give
of
it?
it?
Give
Let's
it a
see.
try. Because I don't have the biggest hands, and sometimes the longer ones are a little harder for me to get my grip.
Yeah, and I can feel the backbone on this. That's very nice.
But it's the exact height that we want for that type of bowl height.
I think it might have a touch of menthol too. Do you want to check the ingredients?
I was wondering. Just because it's.
Mine.
You whiff and I'll do this.
I'll whiff. Does it say menthol on it? I think I remember it reading that it did.
Please hold. Going down the rows here.
Oh.
It definitely has the cocoa, which it should.
Whoa. Yeah, I can smell the different components that make up the chocolate. Mm-hmm. It doesn't take them apart. It just makes them a little bit more apparent, their own little
I don't
personalities.
see the menthol, but the peppermint of it.
Oh, peppermint has menthol in it.
Is that what it is?
I am learning. Yes, I watched an interview on YouTube.
It's just like how it hits your nasal passages.
Yes, and peppermint is a certain amount of menthol inside it.
And there is a little picture of our little peppermint here. So your peppermint patty vibe.
Oh, see if you can smell the different components that make up the chocolate.
That's what I mean. I feel like it woke it up somehow.
Yeah.
But I swear, if you close your eyes, it seems so real.
Right.
I know we're calling these
this.
fake snakes, snack kind of fun for the weekend, but it's real.
I know this was kind of like supposed to be like homages to junk food, but this is as junk food as you get. This is fantastic.
And, I totally get why I didn't know if it would pass as a shave soap. Like when I was first thinking, like, obviously we knew we'd like the smell of.
That's one of the nicest lathers I've ever seen.
But it's great. I feel like it'd be so refreshing. There's something about that minty vibe of like just, And
I don't know if you remember the commercials, but if you guys remember the commercials, it was always like some businessman in some sweaty cab in New York, and he's like dripping wet, and he's like, it's like 99 degrees outside. And then it's all snap into the cool, refreshing zing of a peppermint patty. And all of a sudden, he gets like transported, and he's like on the edge of the Matterhorn, and he's like,
okay, there's a zing. Give it a whiff. Like
I'm there.
There's a zing. If that's the word they use in their promo.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm totally there. Oh, this is fantastic. Introducing Dork Shaving Soap and Aftershave Splash, a sensational collaboration between Denton, Majik, and the Wet Shaving Store, exclusively crafted by the esteemed Shave Dad group on Facebook. This exceptional shaving set takes inspiration from the delightful scent of York peppermint patties, featuring a harmonious blend of rich chocolate and invigorating mint, enhanced with a refreshing touch, here it is, of menthol. Yeah, what's the next paragraph say?
The Dork shaving soap is meticulously formulated to provide an indulgent and invigorating shaving experience. Its rich lather, which we can attest to, we just did, effortlessly lifts and softens facial hair, ensuring a smooth and comfortable shave with every pass. Don't you want to see that?
I'm going to go shave right now.
Immerse yourself in the captivating scent, evoking memories of the beloved York peppermint patties for a truly delightful grooming experience. Wow. I don't think Grandpa ever thought that I'd be able to use this as a shave soap.
Oh, it's funny that
somehow...
the other day there was a soap that reminded you because it was from the place where your grandma lived. So you could shave your legs and visit your dead grandma. That was the line I ended the episode with. But now, wow, you can visit both of them. Mm-hmm. And you just have to shave twice.
Right, that's fine.
So cool. And the memories this brings up. I don't know if I've smelled, we haven't had a York in a few years.
We haven't. We used to actually just order them to have ourselves
just
around
to remember
here.
Her grandpa a little
and
bit.
And maybe it's kind of a little hidden time
to
maybe
just remember. Just a little way of him saying hello.
The sweetness to it isn't too chocolatey. I don't know how to make that make sense.
Yeah, because it's not a fake chocolate. It smells like an absolutely real chocolate.
And the menthol peppermint side with the sweetness of the chocolate is really, obviously a York, but in the shave soap zone.
Right.
Now,
for real, not to get sentimental on you, but would you grab this if you missed Grandpa?
I probably would. Well, and okay, because I'm on a new diet, this weekend is all about splurges. And I can't just go grab a York peppermint patty, but I could grab this.
Right. Sarah has Crohn's disease, so she's on a very specific carbohydrate diet.
So the sugars and the fun,
these
no-go.
gourmand shaving soaps are kind of a fun thing.
It's kind of finding my way in. Yeah.
Wow.
No, I'm really glad we got it. I wasn't sure. But I gotta say, I'm getting used to these sweeter things.
We don't know what shave soaps can quite do yet, but boy, are we learning. They can do this amazingly. Oh, it's fantastic.
It really is. That's a great word.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. So this is known as a one and done, which means there might be a little bit of a problem because once it sells out, it sells out. But I took a look at the website today, and it is still possible to get your own! So head over to wetshavingstore.com and don't forget to use discount code The Barbershop Duet at checkout. It'll help support our channel too, and we'd be grateful.
shaved with Dork, and it was just wonderful. I don't know how the scent just comes along perfectly with the peppermint oil mixed in with the chocolate vibes, but I was unprepared for the peppermint oil that kind of had this menthol vibe when I belt the lather, and I could feel it on my legs. And it was just enough that I could feel it, and it kind of had that menthol vibe, but not too much. But it was very, very refreshing, and I'm really glad that we have this in our locker to go back to. The lather itself was actually wonderful too. Thank you for this Denton Majik lather for our first time, and I'm really excited to try it again. So thank you to all of our friends at the Wet Shaving Store, from Shave Dad and from Denton Majik, for a wonderful experience.
So, because this is a one and done, we decided to get 2 and
So
have
you
a
can
giveaway.
have your own.
Right. So all you have to do for a chance to win this Dork is to write "I'd like a Dork" in the comments, or just mention Dork in any way. The funnier the better.
Yeah.
And we will enter you into our drawing to win this, and we will pull a winner a week from now. So we hope you like your Dork as much as we do, and
Yes.
we just kind of want to thank Jerry and everybody for putting this together.
Super
This is
awesome.
I think what I like best, too, about the Shave World is today we're going to have 4 episodes about snack foods, and next week we could have 4 episodes about nautical scents, and the next week we could have 4 episodes about baseball diamonds.
Right.
Well, and then after that, I mean, who knows? It's just
But the fun
limitless
thing-
what they can do.
Right, they can get so creative, but to make something that we do know in a fun way.
Right.
Versus a lot of the other soaps, it's new to us. We have no idea what to expect. It's
Right.
just a new way to break it down.
But
But having something
cool.
so familiar
Special to
and
us.
yeah, it really is
and turn
special to
into
us.
a shaving soap. Just how scents do bring back memories.
I
absolutely
really will
think-
cherish this. I don't think if I would have ever thought to make a shave soap out of it, but I'm so glad this is adding to
and
our.
I absolutely think of your grandpa when I smell this just because it is so perfect. So hey, Andy, Wet Shaving Store, Denton Majik, and we have a Mayberry man being
do,
sent to us
so
that
they'll
we're
be
going to look
back.
at next. So this will not be our last Denton Majik this season. And Shave Dad Jerry Plessy has been a guiding force for
has.
us in this world. The day of our very first episode, he called us that night at 1 a.m.
For his time, yeah.
and talked to us for an hour and a half and just made sure that we knew everything we needed to know and
That
had
we
all the
felt
supplies we needed
welcome
to have.
to the
and-
community.
Yes, and mostly that we felt welcomed into this community and being told how beautiful and wonderful everybody in it was to each other.
And we
that-
really, every episode we make, we find more
Yeah.
friends or more cool people.
and,
It's
and
awesome.
he was right. Everybody we're going to discover is special and wonderful and themselves.
Yes.
That's one of the only rules here is just be yourself and be kind. And we're so glad that you have us. And we're so glad that you come to our little barbershop
Yeah.
every once in a while to see what
So
we're up to.
don't forget, we have another episode coming up
Hey,
soon.
we got some more junk food for Labor Day today. So don't forget your appointment with the Barbershop Duet. It's next.
You'll smell better just watching us.